Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. But this is actually a live stream, right? First live stream, So if whenever you see this, as a tune in, regular YouTube formalities, subscribe to the channel, of course. Like the video, share a comment, share your thoughts. But as you can tell from the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Nicholas Pooran and his performance in the IPL today. His team, the Lucknow Super Giants, went up against the Kings 11 Punjab. And actually, Nicholas Pooran was the one that captained the team, and they came out victorious. So kudos to Nicholas Pooran for that. Definitely glad to see him, taking a leadership, position in the IPL. As you know, IPL is the biggest um, T20 league, the biggest franchise league, in the world of cricket. So to see an IPL team trusting, a fellow West Indian with the captaincy of their team is a good look. It's a good look to say it mildly. So again, kudos to Nicholas Pooran for leading his team to victory. So just scores in the game. Lucknow Super Giants batted first, and they were able to score 199 for 8 off of their allotment of 20 overs. Nicholas Pooran himself, contributing a good amount of runs to the total. Nicholas Pooran ended up scoring 42 runs from 21 balls. Right, so that's a strike rate. A very very good strike rate. So again, a good performance by Nicholas Pooran. Unfortunately, because I was watching the match, and unfortunately, he got out at a very crucial time. But so even though his team made 199, I think if Nicholas Pooran was able to stay there for the remainder of the overs, the score would have been a lot bigger than that. So he made 42. Again, unfortunate. Even the way he got out, he got out, chasing a wide ball from Rabada, and he ended up, playing it onto the stumps and got bowled. But overall, it was a brilliant batting performance by Nicholas Pooran for the time that he spent at the crease. Also contributing, to the Lucknow Super Giants total was Quinton de Kock. He opened the batting and he made 54. Yeah, he made 54 from 38 balls. So a very good knock by Quinton de Kock there as well. He kind of played the anchor role for the most part. Obviously he opened the innings, and when he got out, I think it was like in the 13th or 14th over of the match. So he was there for a majority of the innings. At a decent strike rate as well. Not as high as Pooran, but a decent strike rate. And as you know, Quinton Cock can score fast as well. So it was good to see both left-handers there and at the crease, scoring runs. And they batted brilliantly. They batted sensibly. They are big hitters. So they were scoring boundaries, but at the same time they constantly rotated the strike. Which as a bowling team, that frustrates the bowling team. When no matter what they do, they're not stopping the team from scoring. So if it's not a boundary, it's a single, putting the next batsman on strike. So it was a good performance by Quinton de Kock and Pooran. Also contributing towards the back end of the innings was Krunal Pandya. He made 43 of 22 balls. So a very, very good knock at the end of the innings by Pandya. Because when Pooran and Dika got out consecutively, very, very close to each other as well. And when Pooran got out, they were nowhere near to 199. So Pandya coming in and pushing the score is what really made Lucknow get up to 199 runs. Which in any T20 match, that's a very challenging score. Very, 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 very good score, and a very challenging score for any team to get, especially on at the venue where they were playing, where the boundaries were at decent size ground, so decent size boundaries. So was definitely a challenging score, and the Kings 11, the Punjab were only able to get to 178 for five from their allotment of 20 overs. So a valiant effort by them to get up to the score of LSG, but unfortunately they weren't able to make the runs required to win the game. As a West Indian myself, obviously I was cheering for the team that had the West Indian on it. So I wanted LSG to win. Because not only Nicholas Pooran is there that plays for them, but Kyle Myers is also there. He hasn't played any matches so far in the IPL this season, but I do anticipate that as the season goes on, he will get his opportunity to play. And hopefully when he does, he takes the opportunity with both hands and are able to score runs and stake his claim to both the coach and the captain of the team that he deserves to be in the lineup. But so batting for the Kings 11 Punjab, we see where their captain Shikhar Dhawan, he made 70 from 50 deliveries. So a very good innings by him. Nice half century by him. Leading his team from the front. Also we see where Johnny Bairstow, the English batsman, he made 42 from 29 balls as well. And at one point they were looking like they were going to challenge for that challenge at 199. Because I think they got the got to 102 without loss before losing their first wicket. So they were definitely challenging, that total. But as you know, with a score that big, it requires consistent, big hitting and consistent scoring. And once those batsmen got out, then the Kings 11 Punjab, they lost wickets at regular intervals. Last 5 wickets and weren't able to keep up with the scoring rate. Hence they fell short by 21 runs. You know, um, Also, yeah, I see where Liam Livingston scored 28 off 17, and P Singh, he made 19 off of 7 balls. So they had a few batsmen that put up some scores, but again, it wasn't enough. Bowling for LSG, see where Yadav, M Yadav, he picked up 3 for 27 off his allotment of 4 overs. And that youngster, he has a lot of pace, right? He bowled a ball that was, I think it went up to 155 kph, which that's the fastest ball I've seen delivered in a while. Even in the IPL. Yesterday Alzar Joseph, representing RCB, he bowled a ball that was 150 kph. So but today at 155 was definitely the fastest ball I've seen. So it was a good bowling performance by him. But that was not enough to well, that was enough, for him to help the LSG to securing the victory. So a good performance by Nicholas Pooran and his team. Good captain's innings from Nicholas Pooran, and he led his team in the field as well to ensure that they defended the total that they put up. So overall, a very brilliant performance by Nicholas Pooran and his team, and looking forward to seeing more performances like this from them in the IPL. Right. So that's all I have for this video. And but like always, do remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. And let me know what you think about Nicholas Pooran's performance, right, and his team's performance. So, thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. There will be a few more IPL matches tomorrow featuring West Indies players as well. So I'll definitely be covering that. And providing you with updates on those matches tomorrow as well when they come up. I think Ravman Powell's team is playing tomorrow. I'll have to double check the schedule, but I know there are 2 matches on tomorrow, and they do feature West Indian players. Or the teams feature West Indian players, whether or not they will actually feature in the match. We have to wait and see, right? Because it's the IPL. It's very competitive to make it into the starting 11 on any team. Because the best of the best are in the IPL, right? So the competition for places. It's very tough. So there's never any guarantee that what any West Indian is going to make the starting 11. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. And as once they are in the starting 11, we'll definitely provide coverage on that as well. So until the next video, again, do remember to like the video, leave your thoughts in the comment, and share the video as well, and and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.